Hello students, welcome to mathematics class. In the previous classes, we discussed the exponential function. Today our topic is squares and square roots. So first coming to the point, what is square? If a number is multiplied by itself, the product obtained is called the square of that number. For example, if 5 is a number and it is multiplied by itself, that means 5 into 5 we get the product 25. Here 25 is the square of 5. Coming to the second example, 0.2 into 0.2 equals 0.04. Here the number 0.2 is multiplied by itself and we obtained the result 0.04. Here 0.04 is the square of 0.2. Coming to the third example, minus 3 square. Minus 3 square means minus 3 into minus 3. That means minus 3 is multiplied by itself. And the result is 9. Here 9 is the square of minus 3. So I hope the concept square is clear to you. Now coming to the square roots. What is square root? The square root of a given number x is the number whose square is x. Let me show you some examples. Here I have take 36. You all know 36 equals 6 into 6. So this means that 6 is the square root of 36. That means if we multiply 6 with itself, we shall get the result 36. Coming to the next example, square root of 1.44. We all know 1.2 into 1.2 is equal to 1.44. So the square root of 1.44 is 1.2. Now you have to remember a few things. First, squares of even numbers are always even. That means even number means, so we know 2, 4, 6, 8, all multiples of 2. So the square of the even numbers, for example 2 square is equal to 4. Here 2 is a even number and the square of 2 is 4. It is also an even number. 8 square. 8 is an even number and the square of 8 is 64. It is also an even number. Similarly, 14 square is equal to 196. Here 14 and 196 both are even numbers. Number 2, squares of odd numbers are always odd. For example, 3 square equal 9. Here 3 is an odd number and the square of 3 is also odd number. 7 square equal 49. Here 7 and 49 both are odd, you can see. And similarly 15 square equals 225. The square of odd number 15 is another odd number 225. So 1 and 2 is clear to us. Coming to the third point, it says whether the number is negative or positive, its square is always positive. That means, for example, here 3 square. 3 is here a positive number and 3 square equal 3 into 3 equal 9. 9 is also a positive number. So we get the square of a positive number is also a positive number. Now coming to the second example, minus 5. Here minus 5 is a negative number and the square of minus 5 equal minus 5 into minus 5, and this is equal to 25. It is a positive number. So whether the given number is positive or negative, its square must be a positive number. So hope the 3 points 1 to 3 are clear to you. Now coming to perfect square. What is a perfect square? A number whose exact square root can be obtained is called a perfect square. Let me show you two examples. First example, is 196 a perfect square? So here the factors of 196 are 2 into 2 into 7 into 7. You can see here the prime factors 2 and 7 are in pairs. So as the prime factors are in pairs, 196 is a perfect square, and the square root of 196 is 2 into 7 equal 14. So to be a perfect square, the prime factors must be in pairs. Coming to the second example, is 180 a perfect square? Here you can see the factors of 180 are 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. Clearly the prime factors 2 and 3 are in pairs, but the prime factor 5 is not in pair. So 180 is not a perfect square. If we want to make 180 a perfect square, we have to multiply 180 by 5. Then it will be a perfect square. So hope the concept of perfect square is clear to you. So let's recall. First, square. Square means a number multiplied by itself, and the product is called square. Square root. Square root means it is if a number x is multiplied by itself and we get a product something like 36, here 6 is the square root. Now 3 things to remember. First, square of even numbers are always even, squares of odd numbers are always odd, and whether the numbers are positive or negative, its square is always positive. That means a square number is always of positive sign. And perfect square. Perfect square means the prime factor must be are in pairs. That's all today. Our next topic is to find the square root by division process.